Hey guys, it's George Brownie. So as you can see, I'm already straight on my account because time is really the essence with this, as you'll find out. And you need to see it. Need to see this before we take it down. Okay, so as you can see in here, we're doing anywhere from about $1,500 to $2,000, and some days even as high as $2,500 in a single day. Now, more importantly than that, you can see that it's just happening for me right now with just an unbelievable amount of consistency. Day in, day out, this money is coming in, and it's coming in completely for free. So all of this money is coming in without spending any money to make that money whatsoever, and it's coming in really, really quickly to set up, and you don't need any experience to do this either. Okay, if you can use Google and you can check your email, then you can use this this system. Now I've got a whole bunch of stuff to show you right here. If I just show you what you're seeing on the screen now is actually paychecks. So these are real paychecks that have been paid out directly to me. Now each row or column, whatever it's called, the horizontal one, is a week. So you can see this week $10,209, $9,200, $13,887. This is coming in every single week, and remember, this is coming in for free without spending any money at all. Now I've got a bunch of other stuff to show you as well. I want to show you a completely fresh account that we set up just to test this on. I want to show you some of the results, because even though this video you're watching right here is the very first time that I am launching this or showing this to any of the wider audience, however you've stumbled on this page, a small circle of my students have been using the system, and they've been using it to some really big success. So I want to show you their results as well. But just before we do that, one thing I do have to say is obviously I am the creator of the system, so I've been making a lot of money with this for a very long time. And some of my students, they will make, and you'll see some of them, they make over 5 figures a month with it, but I'm not legally, I cannot guarantee that you're going to make that as well. Okay, that's just not possible. What I can guarantee though is that you're going to be able to download it, and you're going to be able to actually make any money that you do with it, potentially 6 figures a year, for free. Okay, so that's really cool, and I can also guarantee you're going to be able to set up really quickly. All you need to do is watch this video, and then within just minutes from now, within the next hour, you can be set up inside and building your first campaigns with it. So how about this one as well? So what this is I set up a completely new account. I use a different network as well, because you can use this on any network you want, and that's something, again, I'll teach you how to do in the system. And what we did here is I just set up a brand new account, and you can see that we were doing $676 a day, and then today, most interestingly, we've really ramped it up, and it's done $1,723 in a single day. Remember, it's all for free, and most interesting about this is today I have literally, other than filming this video for you right now, I have not been at the computer all day. In fact, yesterday I was at the computer for about 30 minutes, because what I do to try to create with this is a real hands-off income. And that's something else I want to bring out to you. This isn't some loophole, this isn't some weird thing that, you know, doesn't really work. Okay, this is a real system that has made me and a lot of other people a lot of money for a very long time. And this version, the latest version of it, is by far the most powerful that we've ever released. So while I got you on this screen, I just want you, just for a second, to just imagine that this was you waking up to this every single day. This is what greets me every morning when I get out of bed. Imagine you waking up to this every day, no more. And by the way, I know what it's like. Just a few years ago, I was completely didn't even have 2 pennies to rub together, and now, you know, I wake up to this every morning. So just imagine, and you know what else that is? That's living proof that anybody can do it, because if I could do it, literally anyone can. Okay, and some of my students you'll see as well. You know, it's an absolute fact that anyone really can make some money online in today's internet, iPhone world. You just need the right system to do it, potentially this very system right here. So what is the system? How do I do it? Well, first let me tell you what it is not, and let me say something key, that when creating this, I didn't want it to rely on paid advertising, like I've said, expensive website building tools, or any of the stuff that holds most normal systems back. So this system, rather uniquely, works completely free. Once you've got it, it's free to set up, and it's free scaling it up all the way to potentially a 5-figure-a-month income online, as some of its users, my students, are currently making. And other than the system itself, you don't need any software, additional training or anything else. All you need is your computer, your laptop, and an internet connection. So here's how the system itself works and why it works so well. Now, I'm not going to go into a crazy amount of detail, but I'll give you an overview because I know you must be dying to know, in the limited time we have. So at its core, okay, are some of the biggest, if not, I'd say the biggest group of websites on the internet. Just one of them, for example, is worth over $200 billion as a company. Yes, I said $200 billion. And what we do with the system is build these tiny little campaigns that take just a few hours to set up each, that target very specific online markets and niches, which I'll help you find, and siphon off our own little slice of the pie. Now, it's actually very simple. We don't actually sell anything, and the system pretty much does a lot of the work for you. And the best part, well, when you're dealing with web assets so large as these, you really don't need to siphon off much to make a fortune. As for these markets or niches you can go into, well, they can be on just about any topic you can find on the